it's about time to start 2026 Rocket League Championship Series. Copenhagen is on the way. KC, 2 Danes, 1 Bruv to start everything off.
So, can they take that on? Obviously, they have now lost Vera. They've lost Drali. Arguably the best player and the best coach, as Vatira just can't quite get himself around that ball enough. Oh, to turn it in. There's a lot of demos here, though, from KC. Really heavy focus on heavy metal Rocket League, looking for the Doomsday dish, and Vatira's got it.
That's beautiful. Look at the delayed shot as well from Vati. He had 2 to beat in net, and he just held it. He just didn't want to go early. Found the 50 tempo bid on the challenge.
You want to look at the really good side as well for 2 Danes, 1 Bruv. It is now, what, 8 minutes since Game 2 started? That was the last time they conceded, and that was off their own misplay on the kickoff. KC have not found a way past in such a long time. Does that change? Yes, it does.
Yeah, there it is. Look how awkward they were in net here. 2 Danes, 1 Bruv. Atto off the corner, beats AB, and then Acro's just 20 boost in net and staring at Vatira's bonnet. This here is Acro. Speaking of 50s, a lot of low boost play still. It's not... I wouldn't love to be a 2 Danes, 1 Bruv fan because it's never fully convincing the way they're playing right here. And case in point, Juicy 2-1. They are in shambles in defense. What do you do against this?
KC have really switched this up now. They've gone from the air dribble bumps. They've tried that. It's been figured out.
There's one of those Zutches you guys were talking about.
Are we Team Zutch, are we?
I don't know. I've never heard it before until Snubby said it. Now I don't mind it.
All right, well, I think that gives us a majority now on the broadcast of me, you, Stumpy, so...
Are you official?
I'm all for it, just because Cole doesn't want it, so... That's good enough for me. Vatira, can he go for tempo? Oh, he's gone for net instead! And that is sweet as you like, a paper slice of a shot!
What do you do if you're Tempo? He just thinks Vati's going for the bump, and as soon as Tempo commits...
Thankfully, he did have the support, and 1-0, 2 Danes, 1 Bruv. The evidence... Well, the eye test is this is a horrible way to play Rocket League. The evidence says it's working.
Sit in there, boys. It is working flawlessly. Vati, there it is. Wow, an absolute dunk city from Juicy off the crossbar, off the post. And maybe too much defense there. A little bit too close to net, Shog.
That's a huge challenge as well, Vatira. He's going to have a lot of time. 2 Danes, 1 Bruv. No interest in challenging that early. And maybe they might be able to get punished for that. Vatira just dancing around everybody, and Juicy turned it in. Yep, let's not give Vatira that time ever again.
Yeah, this is where you do get punished. I mean, 2 guys front post. It's just, it shouldn't work, but it did work last game.
And Acro's like the human equivalent of the sense, well, actually.
I love
just
this.
Comes on and gets the Zeus. Now back foot, leave it for AB. No, Tempo got himself an extra bit of contact. AB pushed a little bit too high from that bump. Juicy, what can he put together? It's just straight down the line for Acro. He didn't hit it very well. Are they meant to be punished? Vatira will do so. 1 mistake, and it's over.
They've taken a leaf out of 2 Danes' book. They got the defensive play. They found the counter-attack. And out of position, Tempo's absolutely peaking. Here he is on ball. Has the reset. Over the top of Juicy. AB has stolen that corner boost. Off the kickoff already. Nice bit of pressure here from 2 Danes, 1 Bruv.
Yeah, KC are going to have to be so worried about this. Oh, they've got so many demos. They ain't got anything to be worried about. Worry about the shot if you're Juicy. And he's got it on target. Brilliant start here from KC.
That's a poor touch. It's a really poor touch from Acro. He had to get that up the wall for their teammates to rotate, for their teammates to get boost. And these 50s just keeping the ball locked in. Vatira's got 0 boost now. Atto's reversing. He's thrown on the beep. Put it in reverse, but Juicy still with 0 boost. Vatira has found 100, but he's getting demoed, he's getting bumped. This unconventional style is so jarring, but they've overcommitted. And the touch is poor. Atto gets the 2nd goal on the board. 2-1, 1:44 on the clock.
Yeah, this is not the first time either that we have seen this from 2 Danes, 1 Bruv. Those backboard clears, timeouts. Apparently he was right. They march on in the upper bracket.
Find out who the Ninjas will face off against in those grand finals, folks. The legends of Rocket League taking to the pitch once more. It's KCORP versus Vitality.
Sizzy doesn't get the slice shots. Yeah, KC will need to get this first man challenge a lot quicker.
We're going to see what they can do with this here. Another shot on target. This one placed on in by Vatira. They find a small gap in the defense. It was 2 commits, low boost all the way around. At this point, KCORP was like, no, you're already up by 3.
No, absolutely not. We will not be doing that as Atto actually might be able to get it out. They've got demos! And a 3-goal lead. Blink and you'll miss it. It's disappeared.
You don't even got to ask nicely on this one. Just push them, dock them, take them out of the way. All 3 commit. Is cheating up into the KCORP half, trying to take their boost, maybe slow them down, but you're not slowing down a tower right now. That one's backward to himself. Follow up from Vatira. Tries to go for the double, not in, but Juicy with the finish. Full team effort from KCORP to just have a breathable moment in game number 2.
Yeah, Vatira, very smart not to try and put that on net.
14 on the clock. Can KCORP get back into this one, or does momentum favor vitality?
Juicy on the way. Ceiling. Oh, I couldn't quite get it. It was asking a lot, especially from that angle. And Zen can't go any further. Atto's on nothing. Vatira didn't pre-jump. He doesn't have to!
0-second shot to steal game 2. A towel to Vatira. The Hail Mary squishy save does nothing.
Juicy takes his time, realized he arrived a little bit too early to take on a full hit shot. Atto off the wall. It's, again, a very heavy first touch, but that 50 made up for it, and then some!
I love the patience on that play too, knowing that he was going to get challenged and forces the 50 on it. Even the bump out of the way, Atto still manages to go, you know what?
Redirect, and it's not going to make it! On the line!
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not too sure what happens, and I raise my question marks about Juicy. He has absolutely blown them out the water, by all accounts. He has done incredibly well.
Tell me about CRR.
CRR could be the... We are getting into game number 1, and then the occasional explosion. KCORP, they are just full battering ram.
Yeah, they're trying to make something happen every single play, KCORP, which I respect, I understand. They need something to swing their way. The Ninjas in the Pajamas were expecting it. They always have men back on this side. No! That's the moment! That's what KC needed. The decision was the perfect one. Jorius gets dunked. Vatira can't believe his luck as he sees 2 teammates in passing alignment. Great pass. He ain't just him, he's the entire him sheet. Incredible play.
And they're now clear by 2, and KCORP, they've used their timeout. This is their post-timeout game.
That's a good point as well, yeah. These are the ones you really want to win. They have to get this goal, and they do. Decent angle there from Juicy. KCORP refusing to be shaken off. Their kickoff game is stronger than Nips. It seems to be their biggest advantage in this series right now.
And now we need to see if they can check out this series in the mall.
Yeah.
Game 5. One more for NIP to go through as Europe's #1 seed.
We have talked sharks, we've talked alligators, but NIP are looking like EU's #1 predators. KCORP are quick themselves, though, and they can easily outrun Ninjas in the Pajamas if they slow. KCORP unable to keep control of it. Every time they clear it, there's an Ninjas in the Pajamas player already waiting in the air, and Jorius gets a big dunk at the end of it. This is a chance for Atto if he can get this redirect. It's towards Vatira. They need this. Vatira lets it run, and Vatira shows his magic. It's been a long time coming, but if he comes online, KCORP have every chance of starting another season with perfection.
And the pass from Atto. And Vatira just has to decide when to strike. Does so with perfection. 1-0. KC halfway through.
Is that the first wave of the wand of a full set of KCORP magic? We'll see. It definitely seems to have injected something into them. It's Vatira again! There he is!
You see him pose as well. Muscle man in the bottom corner. The speed with which he read and double tapped that straight to the nose is disgusting. Crossbar, away, Juicy. He misses, but Vazzy fills in the gaps.
Yeah, he'll call it a fake, I think, but I'm not quite sure. Jorius, either way, can take control of this situation. CRR boostless. Everybody is stretched. Every player is desperate. Oli stays behind the ball as well as he can. It's going to fall to Vatira! Ah! There it is!
Gold is won by the men who set their eyes on it so long ago. They start their season strong again here in Copenhagen. And KCORP are your European Open 1 champions. of a missile coming down from the stratosphere. Space Station Gaming have done what many thought was impossible and got through to this point. And KCORP CJ stand in the way. Progressive brings you game number 1. That one pitches just wide of target as well. SSG struggling to break out of their own half right now, and a pinch sneaks in. Vatira, he gets another goal for KC.
Yeah, Reveal just had some boost trouble issues. You can see he flipped straight to the corner boost, which wasn't up. He just hoped it was going to spawn on the spot. He grabbed no pads along the way. You can see them.
Need to be able to deal with that. Juicy chasing it down towards that right-hand back corner. Vatira, the man that has been Mr. Him for KC, and a lovely bump, and the slow down completely negates the presence of the SSG defender.
You can see how their 5-star safety rating just turned into disaster from one bump. Completely removed.
And Diaz, the in and out save, Chronic rather. Diaz now clearing it over towards that left-hand side with Vatira nipping in. Let's get dumped by Chronic. Forces Atto to be somewhat awkward with no one challenging. He can now carry it. And a 3-man offensive play forces SSG to make an error.
Felt like on Friday, KC took a while to adjust to NIP's pace. In this series, though, they've set the pace themselves. They've come out hot. They've been aggressive.
Diaz has to be intelligent there, and thank goodness for SSG, he is.
Right now, Zatto, third man, but he swept up the ball. Stealing, one more shot on it.
What a pass! Pixel perfect. And KCORP lay one more brick in the foundations of their success. Both these teams sending mortars downrange. Their team sheets pockmarked. 100 seconds as Vatira with low boost pings it on target, air dribbles it home, and it's a rare moment where SSG have all 3 players beat.
Yeah, considering how fast these games have been played at, we haven't seen too many open nets like that, too many chances where...
GC fakes it out as Atto now goes to the bump for the final man. The initial shot, however, a little bit too high. And Vatira, he then takes it low himself and beats both.
That is unreal from Vatira. I thought he was just going to drag it top left, but Chronic assumed so as well. So he just stalls. He delays. Goes for the flip reset instead. He smothers it.
Are ravenous and rabid. They do not let this ball fall into their half at any given moment. Vatira immediately up, attempts the double, goes cross net, slices Space Station Gaming out of the sky.
I mean, it wasn't juicy, but this shot was juicy for sure. Top right, it was millimeter perfect from Vati. With the pre-jump, it's pinched off the wall and down the other end. It has to stay alive for Space Station to stay alive in the gauntlet. KC staring at Shopify Rebellion. If they can find the ball on the ground, Space Station trying to keep it up. Keep it up, they won't. KCORP 4-1.
They keep the hopes of Europe alive. There is still an opportunity.
North America on the other. Consequences for the entire region on the line and a spot in Boston. It's time for KCORP versus Shopify Rebellion.
We've seen KCORP surge late in games.
Vatira with Juicy in support. Does he need him? Yes, he does. Atto on the way!
And look how effective KCORP are on the push. They had Rebellion shaking. I mean, before Atto even made contact with the ball, first killer's flying in the air. He had him dead to rights.
I love that. Right. Juicy needs to go early. He's missed the ball. KCORP to finish it. KCORP missed.
Oh, it's wide. First killer didn't want to come in either. It was too risky. First killer goes up, though. LJ was up as well. Now, Vatira, free clear. Atto looking for the ball to take out KCORP. Can't stop it.
Rebellion played phenomenal Rocket League. Until the minute they played abysmal Rocket League.
Atto plays it to Juicy. KC looking to pass it out. Final minute. Rebellion need to get a hand here in this game. But unfortunately, KCORP are just in full control. Vatira is just playing with them like they're puppets.
And their strings are currently being cut. Vatira gets them to jump. Maybe a bit of a wave goodbye. Maybe even kickoff LAN champions. Be another one to add to the accolades. One that Vatira doesn't have. We had to invent new events for Vatira to have something new to win. And I think he's more than motivated to try and win it.
I mean, Vatira stays in this play. Atto pass right to him. And first killer, even though he's in the good position, gets a good first touch. gets the second to beat Kofer, and Rebellion still low on boost. It just feels like it's a matter of time, and there it is, Vatira strikes.
First killer was waiting on the goal line. Atto was waiting for first killer. And it's the bump again.
Again, you're right. Atto. Okay, chance here, clear the midfield though. Not sending it towards LJ. He also didn't have that much boost. Oh, the Juicy gets the demo on first killer. Pass to Vatira. Shot under Kofer. Are you kidding? You can see it coming from a mile away.
It doesn't matter. You can see it all you want. They'll happily give you an even closer look. Don't go there. Don't sightsee. Don't even tempt them.
Oh, Rebellion sent the house.
Killer.
Ente. Let's go home.
It's not very far. 20 seconds. And it looks like it's Europe's to take. 5 spots in Boston.
KCORP trying to add one more. Why not? Oh, Fati.
Stop!
Look at him. He's wondering where they went. Oh, come on.
But we know where you're going. You're going to Boston. He's looking for the scrappy.
He's loving it. He's loving it, Cal.
Rebellion. Dismantled. Destroyed. In pure disarray.
No, he's emoting. Oh, gosh. He loves being North America's nightmare.
KCORP are that team. And yet again, we start a season and it looks like it's all the blue wall. The kickoff land belongs to them. The European Open champions march through the North American Open champions. They're going to Boston.
4-0 in the series, and in the final game, 7-2 scoreline. KCORP dominate here in Copenhagen, and they've earned their trip to the Boston Major.